now. I need to step up my game. I know. I do. I do. This is what a new vinyl should look like. I should not see not one scratch. That's what it. Yo, this bright orange. I can't take it. I can't take it. I haven't heard a bad album by her. Just gonna say it. And the thing is, I originally only had Skin Tight and Mercury saved on my phone. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go deeper into my girl's stuff. Let me go deeper. Deep in the world. Deep in the world. Hey, my jutterflies, and welcome back to another video. I'm so happy that you guys are here, especially I did say at the beginning of the year that I wanted to prioritize spending some more time on YouTube. You know, we're on the road to 500. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And I love how far we've come, even from the beginning when I was doing YouTube in high school up until all the breaks in there, you know, the most recent break. But I recently posted on Instagram and TikTok like little boxes for you guys to like submit questions, or literally just on a post for you guys to submit questions that you guys had about my vinyl record collection. And I really wanted to just make a long form version of that. I know I've done that on my story before, but I definitely want to be able to actually push it out for more than 24 hours. I'd rather it just be a staple and you guys get to know a little bit more about the music in my collection, some of my favorites. And yeah, you just learn a little bit more about me as I talk about my records and what I love about them, things that I wish were better about some of them. And, you know, just sticking around and spending time with Jared. Who would want to spend time with an angel? So I got my questions right here and we're going to get started. Our first question is, if I was stranded on an island, what 3 albums would I have with me? And honestly, I just love all 3 of these albums so much. First album is definitely going to be Take Me Apart by Kalila. Like, if y'all know me, y'all know I love me some Kalila. Like, that just makes the most sense. Like, why would I not have my mother? Like, hello? Wicked for Good soundtrack. Like, I love this so much. I got it for Christmas from my mom last year, and the amount of times I've played this, I love Wicked. The overwhelming feeling that I get literally just listening to it, whether it's like heightened emotions of like oh, or emotions of oh, but I just love Wicked. It is a great story, truly a great story. I enjoy it so much, and I have no problem playing that if I was stranded on an island. I would not. And my third album is going to be Heaven or Hell by Don Toliver. I recently got this for Christmas as well. And just the vibes in this complete album. Like when I picked these 3 albums, I wanted to make sure that it would be able to balance me out. Like if I'm stranded on an island, no one else is there but me. Me and some music, and hopefully I'm stranded on an island with a record player and headphones. Like I don't gotta play it out loud. I don't gotta play it, you know, I wouldn't mind. If I got some great speakers, then I will play it out loud, but headphones with those 3 albums, and I'll just sit there. I'll literally just sit there, mind my business, and just take it all in because all 3 projects are really good and the artists have done a phenomenal job. And it's just all around great. Like I love music. I think the 3 that I pick really show how different music can be because those 3 albums are nothing alike at all. So yeah. And I do have an honorable mention just because this album really puts me in a state of like it I can't really explain how it makes me feel. It just the security and safety that honestly from this artist in general just makes me feel really good. Hypnos by Raven Lene. Y'all, this has to be one of my favorite albums of all time. Like definitely. Like there was a period in time, it's literally still on my social media. Both all of my Instagram profiles have Deep in the World by Raven Lene playing as my profile song. I love that song so much. And it means so much to me. And yeah, those would be my 3 and then my honorable mention. So Yeah. Next question is, what is the first record that I got in my collection? And that would be Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. I remember literally going to Target when Target wasn't being horrible, as when they weren't being big, when they weren't being like, I literally remember getting this in either 2020 or 2021. I didn't even have a record player at the time. And I really just enjoyed the idea of having like physical media. It wasn't as deep as it is to me now, but getting this, like, Ariana Grande was literally just one of my favorites. She literally still is one of my favorites. That's my second favorite artist to this day. Like, I've grown with this girl. She's grown with me. You know, us Saturn children, we stick together. We very much stick together. And I've truly enjoyed how her music has developed as an adult, especially from when she was like first into the limelight. And I first joined the Arianator fandom, even though, you know, we don't use that word, the Mocha Grandes, you know. But just wow. Like, I literally remember getting this and like having boomerangs in my car of me getting this for the first time. So this was my first one. And ironically, I was actually asked this question twice. So of course I wanted to mention the second album that I got, which is of course Positions by Ariana Grande. I did say she's my second favorite artist. She has been dethroned. She was my favorite artist for a good while, but then I switched over to Kalila, and that has been truly just so, like, getting into her discography, it was great. And I don't want to over talk about Kalila, especially considering I'm holding another album, but this was my second album in my collection. And wow, so much has happened. There's a skip on this one, but that's why I made sure to get Positions Deluxe so that wouldn't be an issue. hmm And our next question is, what is my favorite most listened to album? And I definitely had to pick two. I definitely have to pick two, specifically because I know how I am and I literally run to play these so much. I love all my records, but these two in particular, I just love them so much. So first up, Birds Eye by Raven. Literally, this album in 2024 means the most to me. Literally the most to me ever. The most to me ever. And it's funny because the second album was also released. That I just these were great. And I remember when Better Unplugged came out first for this, and I was like, oh my God, Kalila's dropping music. And I felt like it was very intentional how she did it, because she starts talking about her father during the end of the track, and she was like, her father planted the jazz seed, and I felt like that was very important for her to mention, especially introducing a single for this project. It still sucks that Sorbet and The High were not on here. Like, Kalila, girl, like, you know we needed that. You know we needed that. You know we love to hear your voice. But these two, these are definitely my most played. Like, hands down, most played. Like, I remember getting Bird's Eye in 2024 before I started working. I'm pretty sure that was before I started working in my corporate career after I graduated, you know, 12th house perfection year kind of vibe. And I played that a lot. I played that on my Victrola record player, my suitcase player that I literally have across from me. And that meant everything to me. It's like I love Bird's Eye so much. That is a great album. That is a very great album. My favorite song is either Genius or From Scratch or Days or No, I literally love that album. It's so good. It's so good. In the Blue Light, definitely have to be All the Way Down, Better, Raven. Blue Light. Whew, I love music and I love how it makes me feel. So, next question. According to Discogs, I currently own 87 records. That's what I have logged in. I know I do have a couple on the way, and I'm very excited for where my collection is going to grow and glow. I feel like I have a glowing and growing collection, and I love being able to collect physical media so much. So much. Literally so much. The next question is, what is my favorite record variant? And of course, I couldn't just pick one, because I couldn't just pick one. Well, honestly, I know which one would be my favorite, but they're all of them that I picked. They're all by Black women. Like, why would I not do that? Make it make sense. Like why would I not do that? They're all by black women, and I just like more than just like loving the album, the variants are just like another like thing to look at while you're taking in the music. Like genius, genius, genius. First one is going to be Raven Lenae's Moon Shoes. I'll insert pictures of how they look on the side, the actual variant, but this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful color. I got that at the end of the year last year. Best thing I ever did. And my second, not even to like put them in numbers, but y'all know I love green so much. I love green so much. Jaguar is an amazing album. I'm so happy I got this anniversary pressing. I also have the brown version of this one with the signed cover. That brings me to another thing. I love a good signed cover. I don't want a signed insert. Sign my cover. Sign the jacket, babe. Sign the jacket. Sign the jacket. Sign the jacket. Literally sign the jacket. Like I do not sign the jacket, but I love how that looks as well. If I was to literally pick my favorite variant, it would have to be this one. This is gorgeous. This is the first one that I got that has like this foil shimmer sheen. Like it's just so glossy. It feels like one of those beautiful bath bombs, those lush bath bombs that you throw in the tub. And the swirls, it also kind of reminds me of like the Goddess and Woman music video where Ariana is like in that pool. Just glorious, but obviously like a different color. But this is gorgeous. This is truly just gorgeous. I love it. Next question is, when I get a house, how do you think you'd like to display your records? Honestly, I feel like I want to do the same method to where I'm able to take mirror selfies and it's all behind me. I'll insert some pictures. I just love that. Like, what do you mean you get to see me and the music I listen to all at the same time? That's exactly what I would do. Like, I think it would be positioned in like my entryway. I feel like that'd be really, really cute. In my entryway, you walk in, there's a mirror, then the opposite end, you guys are seeing my records. It's just like a little moment. Like right now, I have it like similar that way, but this isn't my entryway. This is my living and listening room. So I can take my mirror selfie and it'll still be like behind me. And I just love that. I love that so much. So much. Our next question is, what is my favorite thing about collecting all these records? Honestly, mainly it would have to be knowing that I'm collecting physical media of like my favorite projects. I've officially taken the title of music head. I love listening to music. I love having headphones in. I love having music coming in through my ears. And I just love that I'm able to literally enjoy all of the music around me because I have it physically. And like if anything happens to these clouds one day, baby, I'm gonna have my records. I'm gonna have my records. I do need to get into CDs eventually. But I love one thing I do enjoy is that Kalela and Kaytranada, when you buy their physical media, you also get the MP3 versions of their music. That is awesome. Like as soon as you
Ooh,
get a
this is
physical copy, you have a digital copy as well. That
nice.
is smart and that show I don't know, that's just I don't know if a lot of other people do that, but that's great. That just makes sense. And also what I enjoy about it would have to be the different ideas that everyone, and when I say everyone, like the artists and their team are having when it comes to like creating like the different pressings, how gorgeous they are. I know on my content Instagram, I follow a couple pages where I like watch people press records and they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Like I know one off the top of my head. There was like a Friday the 13th pressing that I sent to one of my mutuals and that looked so sick. Like it was very cool. That's definitely like those are like the two main reasons why like the two my two favorite reasons for collecting records because of like just the ideas and the creativity. Like it's literally art. Like all of this is art. Like an album cover is already artwork in itself, but then when you add like a physical copy of the media and it's not like standard black, which is okay. Standard black is okay. I'm going into the motion of like low key not liking clear when it comes to like dropping the needle, but that's neither here or there. But just getting to see, excuse me, how it looks in another way or like how the pressing relates to the cover. And I love that. I love that so much. Next question is, if vinyl wasn't my favorite medium, what would you use? CD, stream only, tape, etc. I would definitely get into CDs. I need to get into CDs. I only own one CD. I am gonna grab it for you guys, but I just I need to find like a really nice record player. Not record player. Hello.
Cut the cameras.
I need to find a really
Dead
good
ass.
CD player. Like I definitely want. I want one of the ones that have like the 3 ports where you can like see the CD. Like one thing about me, I want to see the CD spin. I don't know if it's something in my brain, but I want to see the CD spin. Like that just looks so. Maybe it's the aesthetic. I want to see the CD spin, but I would definitely get into more CDs. I know my mom has a couple of CDs. I know my dad has a couple of CDs. My dad has a lot of CDs actually. Maybe that's where I get this trait from because he had a lot of music and CDs in his collection, especially growing up. And I probably like saw that growing up and like in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, maybe one day I'm gonna collect CDs. But both my parents have CDs and I need to get into getting more CDs. I only have one CD. Let me go get it. And honestly, I do take that back because I literally remember ordering Sweetener by Ariana Grande on CD because at the time when I was driving my truck, I didn't have like a Bluetooth screen or anything. Like I got that put in like aftermarket and I had gotten that, but I'm not going to my truck right now. I don't even think that's in my truck anymore, but I remember getting this in the card and I haven't played it. I literally have it. There's like, ooh,
And
whoa, that was scary. But that's my those two are my like my only like actual CDs, especially like remembering that. I've burned CDs though that I have in my collection. I was honestly on the on the fence about buying and not even like on the fence like in a bad way. I was like just waiting to see when I was gonna buy Kalela's Cut for Me Deluxe on CD because I know that's one of the CDs that I wanted before I got it on record. But yeah, those are my only CDs right now. I need to step up my game. I know. I do. I do. Next question is, if I could get any vinyl you have at the top of my wish list immediate right now, but I had to give up another one in my collection to have it, which would you give up and which is the one at the top of your list? The one at the top of my list is Homegrown by Van Jess. I want that so bad, y'all. Like, y'all don't get it. Like, that is a great project, and I really wish they still made music together, but I know one of the sisters stepped away. What I would give up, unfortunately, is This Is How Tomorrow Moves. I love Depressing. It's great. Biba Doobie is a good artist. Her music is good. I enjoy it. But honestly, there are only like a good couple of songs that I like truly like sit and enjoy the most. But I love Beaches. I love Beaches so much, and also the Glue song, but that's not on this album. I do have a couple of her songs in my like music collection that isn't like physical, like just digital collection, I would say. But I would trade that in a heartbeat. Sorry, Biba Doobie. I would. I remember getting this because I got it in a bundle when I was getting Cowboy Carter. But yeah, yeah, this would probably be, I wouldn't say this is like a regret because it does give me the opportunity to dig deeper into an album and to listen to it more because I'm always open to listening to music. That's one thing about me. I love music and I love being able to understand different parts of music and different avenues throughout music and different things that music can tell me. And I feel like I might just spin this just to listen to it again and take in what she has to say because these artists aren't making music for nothing. At least a good majority of them aren't making music for nothing. These are literally like their outlets. So you got to appreciate it for what it is. We're getting ready to finish up now, but the next question is, when will I get the High School Musical 3 vinyl? And that's actually really funny because I have the High School Musical 2 vinyl on the way and I'm waiting for it. I'm very much waiting for it. When I will get the High School Musical 3 vinyl, someone send it to me. Send it to me, please. Rachel, send it to me, please. Rachel, send it to me, please.
Send it to me, Rachel.
I love High School Musical so much. I want it all. Exactly. But I gotta go my own way. Yeah. But that's I'll get it soon. I'll get it soon. I will get it soon. As sad as it is to ever think about this, but the next question is, if I had to choose one vinyl and the rest disappeared, which one would I choose to keep? It's got to be In the Blue Light by Kalila. This album is great. I remember literally, I was either on my lunch break or I was home from work. It was literally around graduation weekend when it got delivered. Graduation weekend of 2025 when it got delivered. And sometime throughout that week, I remember after the single had dropped Better, I was telling my sister, oh, this needs to be on vinyl. This needs to be, she has to drop it on vinyl. She has to drop it on vinyl. When I tell you she dropped it, I have never ordered something so fast and it got delivered so fast. I think that was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday when the physical copies of this dropped. It was here on that Friday. I unboxed it. That's actually posted on my page. I'll link that. And I was like, oh my goodness, yes. But if it ever came to that, this truly, truly, truly this. Like it has gems from a good majority of her projects. Like I love me some Kalila. This is my favorite artist. This is who dethroned Miss Grande. So just so you guys weren't aware, get into her music. I literally have a playlist on Spotify and Apple Music, whichever one you guys listen to. I listen to Apple Music. Don't know why I said Spotify first, but yes, mother. Another question I have is which album cover is my favorite out of all my vinyls? It's V by Doja Cat. This cover is gorgeous. This I don't know, this cover demands respect. It's sassy, it's out there. It's very of the time. It's very of the time where this album is like set to be, and it's just gorgeous, and the pressing that is inside like I showed earlier, like whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love. Another question is which record has the best vocals and which could use more work? So I'm going to show you the three that I think have the best vocals. And of course, I'm not going to show you guys In the Blue Light by Kalila again. I won't. Like, obviously, you know, that's my favorite one. That has the best vocals to me. I love that one so much. But these three, I love them so much. Starting off with Ungodly Hour by Chloe and Halle. Oh my goodness, the way this carried everybody through the pandemic. Who doesn't love a Gemini album? Who does not love a Gemini album? That was amazing. That was truly so amazing. Me and my sister literally still listen to that. Why not More and More by Coco Jones? Yo, what y'all know about Coco Jones? That this is a great album. If you have not listened to this album, please listen to this album. Go listen to this album immediately. Literally go listen to this album. It is a great project. Everything there's like it's just so smooth. It's hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. The vocals on the like Coco is really in her bag. Courtney, girl, you ate. You ate, girl. Our last one will have to be Falling Into Place by Akila. This is truly just a great project. Her voice is just amazing. Like the amount of times I've had Limbo playing so much. I just it is a great album. This is a great album. Like from start to finish, Give Me More, Bloom, Breathless, and like it's good. Like side A is so good. Like side A is so good. Like the beginning is so good. The end is still good. Especially Soar and Hello. Like who doesn't know Hello? But I just this is a great album. Her voice is beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's Canadian and Jamaican to my knowledge. And she's that girl. Akila is that girl. She truly is that girl, and this is a great project. So if you haven't listened to it, please do. And our last question is, what vinyl records am I looking towards getting in the future? So just to start off, I'm definitely excited for my pre-order for Jill Scott's To Whom This May Concern. I really have been wanting Jill Scott in my collection, period, point blank. And when one of my mutuals sent me the pre-order, I was like, "Oh, I'm getting on that. I'm getting on that immediately." And I found out she dropped other variants, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I should have slowed down. Maybe I should have slowed down." But I don't know. Having the original, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That orange looks great, and I'm be okay with that. And then my next thing, I definitely want to get more of Khalid's discography. I need to. I need to. I really wish he pressed Scenic Drive and Sincere. Those are some of his greatest projects to me. I do have After the Sun Goes Down. That's a great project with those two as well. Like I need those. And then of course I'll get American Teen and I'll get Sun City. I just those other two, I need those bad. And then I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting more of soundtracks. It's soundtracks and albums that bring back a lot of nostalgia, especially when I play it. Like I played my Lemonade Mouth when I first got it and I was like, "Oh my goodness, to be a child again." Like when High School Musical 2 gets here, I'm going to be so happy. And speaking of nostalgia, I feel like a good majority of the records that I have like a personal experience that connected me to them, especially because like there was last Christmas, my mom got me the best of Sade, Brad, but it's the same, but there's three more songs, so it's not. And I think SZA, SOS. I think I think that's what it was. And it's because and like those are just close to me because I remember when I wasn't working and came into town one time, my mom's like, "What concerts are going on?" And the Brat tour was going on. So I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go." And my mom has always been like putting me onto Sade and obviously like that just makes sense. And I think SOS was just an extra. I think, and if I'm thinking correctly, but I am very much looking towards my collection growing and just getting like more of my favorite albums. Like I also want to get the Jump In soundtrack. There's a lot of soundtracks that I want to get, especially those that are connected to my childhood and just making me like happier. Like I will get the Wicked soundtrack as well and the Greatest Showman soundtrack. There's a lot of soundtracks that I want and I really want them. But I do want to say thank you all so much for commenting and adding like swiping up and adding your questions. I really appreciate it. I wanted to be able to share a little bit about my collection with you guys and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really 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 do appreciate guys for taking the time to type in your questions and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye my jutterflies. Is this thing on me? Bye.